Early Learning Centre, Mother Care, those ones we usually go to.
Henny's, sort of clothes, maybe Mother Care.
Her range of shoes, yes.
We buy lots of toys, most toys from the Early Learning Centre, so either Early Learning Centre brands or brands like Duplo and things like that.
Early Learning Centre.
Mother Care, Gap Kids, John Lewis.
I go to Boots a lot. Early Learning and Children's World.
Power Rangers. Power Rangers. Barbies. McDonald's chick. Lee Jean. The Tango. And Coca-Cola. I like Barbies. I do like Coca-Cola. McDonald's. Dr. Martens. I want some of those. Tracks, Reebok and Nike. I would have to choose High-Tech and Nike Air Trainers.
Levi's, Chippy, Nike.
Converse shoes are quite in at the moment.
Ralph Lauren.
Nike Air and Reebok Classics, stuff like that.
Marks, Umbro and Nike and Reebok and stuff.
Blue Bolts, Adidas, Levi's for the jeans, red stripe.
I have a Ralph Lauren shirt here, which I bought for £90.
Things like that.
Pro Light or what? Graph, Adidas, Nike.
Versace, Armani, Moschino, stuff like that. Designers mostly, yeah.
Yves Saint Laurent.
Yeah, definitely designer ones.
Levi's, just because everybody wears them.
I like Ralph Lauren, Giorgio Armani, Benetton.
Fila.
Moschino jeans, yeah, Moschino jeans.
The big name ones, really. If I had limitless amount of money, then obviously I'd get the best.
And I might go to Sega Saturn and Nintendo. Sweets. I think I'd give a bit of it to my mum and spend the rest of myself buying big toys and teddy bears.
I'd probably go for more designer labels, really, if I had more money. Like Lee, Nike Air.
Nice trainers. Air Max.
Probably spend it on jeans like Giorgio.
Reebok classic trainers if any would fit me. I've got big feet. If any would fit me, I'll get some Reeboks. Levi jeans.
Probably get a game for my Super Nintendo and some clothes really from like Adidas makes and Nike.
Calvin Klein, Ben Sherman.
Shirts, I buy like Calvin Klein and Ralph Lauren shirts.
I'd probably get some Nikes. I quite like them. Probably because they're quite a popular brand.
Clothes, I get Levi.
Giorgio Armani jeans.
Buys Levi's because they're well made and their quality because you know that they're quality because lots of people wear them and stuff. I'd buy the bigger name things because then at least you know that other people have got them and you're not being ripped off.
Yeah, I'd buy Levi's because of the quality of them and the fashion.
If you've got a label, then most people think that it's better. It's just the way you look. You just want to be in the fashion. Yeah, and if people look at you and say, "Oh, look at him," and yeah, you feel like if you're wearing like really tight jeans and stuff, and people think like, "What's he wearing?" and stuff. So you just wear trendy stuff.
If you get like something that's not out of fashion, like people sometimes don't like you or think that they're not very nice or good.
Because they're in fashion and everyone wears them and you're known to be really cool.
I like wearing clothes that other people wear because you know they're in and you wouldn't want to go out just like nothing, yeah, sad clothes that nobody else wears.
You want to fit in, because you don't want to. Sometimes people are a bit stupid and they leave you out of things just because you're different, and I don't really think they should, but that's just often what happens with a lot of children my age.
They make you look good.
Yeah, they make you look better and just
you're making a statement when you wear them.
I personally would choose the appropriate brand that's giving the best value for money and the best quality.
I think with his age, and I've only got one younger, it's not really affecting them so much, so I don't think we're not really coming across that thing with and it's not trainers at the moment. He's just got a fad with a favourite colour. He wants anything that's blue and his toys have got to be blue, and His clothes have got to be blue.
They're just one of the in things to wear.
Well, top names.
One, because other people wear them, sometimes they're more comfortable.
Because it's quite well known and it's quite well advertised, which kind of influences you quite a lot, and it's sort of fashionable and fits in with everyone else, you know.
Shopping with my mum and dad. Go shopping with my parents. I shop with my parents and sometimes with my auntie and uncle.
Go with my parents usually. I'm not allowed to go down to the shops on my own in case something happens.
I'm not allowed to go by the shops on my own, but sometimes our next door neighbour comes down with us instead of my mum, so I'm allowed.
I go shopping with my friends.
Shop on my own or with my friends sometimes.
Sometimes I just go out and buy it on my own.
Sometimes I shop with my friends, sometimes I shop with my parents. I usually sometimes if I beg my mum, I'm allowed to go to the shops, like to Walton on my own. But most of the time I say, if we're going on the Saturday shop, I usually say, oh, can we just make a detour to that shop and can I buy some things?
My mum gives me the money and I just go out and buy it.
No, not really. I just normally go with my friends because you can get advice off your friends that your mum and dad couldn't give.
I go with all my friends. There's about 5 of us that go every week. I go with my friend Carla and my other friends.
It depends if I've got money and I go on my own or with my friend or I go with my mum and dad.
No, I choose in the end, but I am influenced by what they want.
Yes, in the sense that we'll make the decisions for him.
Well, she's only just 2, so not really at this stage, although she's beginning to start choosing what she actually wears, but not what we actually buy for her.
My dad buys it the most, my mum doesn't. She hasn't got a lot of money. My mummy buys my clothes.
My mum. I usually ask my mum and dad or something to just buy me some if I want something. And they usually let me, but not always.
I get the money off my parents.
Ask my mum. I ask mum. She never gives me it.
Oh.
I ask my mum. Yeah, we pester our parents, don't we, Mark? Yeah. We go, can we buy something like that? Well, you have to do this to my mum. Like, you have to say, oh, Mum, please, and pretend you're very sad, and then she'll say, all right.
I would ask for it, but she doesn't always give it to me. I do. I pester my parents.
I just say, please, please.
Pester my mum and dad from.
I do chores for it. I save usually.
Well, it's half and half most of the time. So I save up half the money, my parents save up half the money.
Do my paper round and do more and get more money.
Because now I've got my own money and I'm not very good at saving. My mum usually lets me sort of like learn the hard way and lets me buy my own stuff, because if I spend all my money, then it's sort of like a hard way to learn to save.
Well, I save up pocket money and stuff.
I save. I save.
I'll just go and buy them.
I save my money.
I just save my money until I can buy them.
Yeah, I save up because I get pocket money, so I save up.
Sometimes I buy them, like the toys, and sometimes my mum buys them, and she always buys some clothes. If my mum lets me buy it, then she'll buy it for me, but if like she doesn't want me to buy it, I just save up and buy it myself. Well, usually I pester my mum and dad, and sometimes I save. Well, I choose what I buy, but my mum has to approve. Usually my mum would pay for it, but if I've got enough money, or if I said I'd pay for the things, which I quite often do, then I pay for it. I usually, well, sometimes pester my mum and dad, but usually I save up money.
Sometimes I save, but other times I get the money off my parents, if they'll give it to me.
My mum really, but sometimes I get my money out and I go out and buy myself something when I want it.
I have lots of choices about what toys I'm allowed.
My mum has an opinion, but usually I don't like what my mum buys, what my mum wants me to wear, and she doesn't like what I want to wear. And
Save up for my CDs, and every few months or so, my mum and I go and get some more clothes.
Save and ask my mum and dad.
Well, if I'm going out somewhere special, my mum and dad buy my clothes, but if I'm just buying it to buy it, then I buy it out of my pocket money.
My mum, my parents.
If I need them, then my mum will buy them, but if I just want them out for fashion, I'll think to myself, oh, I want one of that, then I have to buy it with my own money.
If it's expensive, then I normally pay for it, but if it's like quite reasonable, my mum sort of pays for it. So
yeah, usually if something, my mum will pay the first so much, like £40 or something, then I'll put the rest of the money to it.
I pay for my clothes sometimes from my bank, and sometimes my mum pays for them as well.
Sometimes I never mug old ladies. I try and save, and then just like talk with my mum, and my dad, like if I'm growing out of something, I need some money or something, but sometimes there's a bit of pestering needed just to get a bit of money out of them.